Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing my first ride review on the channel, and it will be of Wicker Man. Wicker Man is a GCI woodie located at Alton Towers that just had its opening ceremony this weekend that I attended both days. Firstly, we'll start off with the theme of the ride. The theme of the ride is great. The theme of the ride is that you will burn in the Wicker Man as part of the Bjorn ceremony. As the pre-show states, you will be given to the Wicker Man to feed the flames and as a gift for him to rise. As expected on the opening day of Wicker Man, the queues were up to 3 hours long after just half an hour of the park opening. It was supposed to open an early ride time, not 9:30 on the weekend, but ended up opening at 10 o'clock after high demand. About an hour and a half into the queue, we were informed that Wicker Man was currently experiencing technical issues, which was nothing new for an opening day of a ride. We sent round loads of empty carriages, and the train kept getting stuck on one part of the lift hill, which seemed to be a problem for Alton Towers. After about 3 hours of queuing, we were informed that we had to leave the ride after a lot of technical issues. This was really devastating, as I was really looking forward to finally getting on Wicker Man and wasn't sure if it was going to open. After the queue line shut, we were given priority passes to come back later, and after about 2 hours later, at 4 o'clock, we were informed that Wicker Man had reopened. The fast track queue was about 45 minutes, which wasn't long compared to the 3-hour queue line, so we decided to go on. But after a while, the disaster struck again after the ride kept getting stuck on the lift hill, even after maintenance. Finally, about an hour later, I had arrived at the pre-show room, which is where the ride starts. I will talk about the pre-show now. In my opinion, it's great. You start in the room with a massive projector in front of you, and it plays a little clip. After that, a projection map of a Wicker Man starts talking to you about how you should feed the flames for it to rise. After this, you are let into the station and off you go. So I'll now have my opinions on the overall ride. Got one word to describe Wicker Man: amazing. If you're put off by the 1.2 height restriction, don't be. The ride's really fast, really intense, and doesn't cease to amaze from start to finish. While going down the first lift hill in the tunnel, you are sprayed with smoke that makes the tunnel really dark so you can't see anything. As well as when going through the Wicker Man, you're sprayed with water, and the fire effects look really amazing from an on-ride POV. I was really amazed by Wicker Man. It's definitely up there in the top coasters at Alton Towers. Do not be put off by the 1.2 height restriction. It's a very intense ride. This being said, I'm sorry that I didn't vlog on the weekend. I didn't really feel like it, but I am going back to Alton Towers in the Easter holidays, so maybe, I'm not going to promise anything, but maybe I will vlog. Now I'll talk about the ride shop and the end of the ride. Starting with the end of the ride, which I thought was really weird. Whilst you were waiting for one of the other trains to exit the queue line, you were stalled in a building. There were some smoke effects in front of you that looked like fire, and I thought something was going to happen, like maybe a pop out of a Wicker Man or something. I wasn't very sure, but we just rode through it straight away. I think this was just Alton Towers' way of not making people bored while they wait for the other train to onload and offload. And with the shop, I had a great range of merch, including some nice hoodies, shirts, and ride wood. I ended up buying a ride wood framed photo of Wicker Man at night that ended up being one of my favourite things on my wall. With this being said, you can tell I really liked Wicker Man, and the opening day was a great day for me. I really enjoyed it. I will never forget this day ever, as Wicker Man is a brilliant ride, and everyone here watching this has to experience it. Just to say, all the photos and videos in this video were taken by me, so don't copyright me, and I'll see you guys all in the next video.